Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Laurel and I love to create. And one of my favorite things to create is gnomes. And that's why for the awesome month of August, I've decided to challenge myself and to see how many gnome ideas can I show you in 1 month. And with that, today is National Watermelon Day. So I had to think of something to go with that. So we came up with this lovely wall hanging. It is just so fun and cheerful. I love this little one. Y'all gonna make me lose my mind. So I'm gonna get started right now. We'll show you guys how you can make this adorable little wall hanging. Let's start with one wooden circle from Dollarama. And we're gonna just mix up some yellow paint. I like to add a little bit of white to it. It just helps it pop out a little bit. I find you don't need as many coats if you add just a little white with it. And we're just going to do about the top half of our circle with that. And now for the bottom, I start with just a dark green, and I'm just going to do one thin stripe of that around the bottom there. And then with a lighter green, I'm going to go and do another stripe just on the inside of that. So with a third lighter green, I just went on the inside of that one again. And then I took some pinky red color and filled it in and added some black seeds. So now I'm taking a pool noodle. It's about 3.5 inches long. And I'm going to cut that in half lengthways. I just want a flat side to it. So we're just going to cut it right in half. And then I'm just going to pick up the two fabrics that I will be using. I took some paper straws and I cut them 1 inch long, and I'm just covering them now with some polymer clay. And I'm going to make some boots out of this. So just roll up some polymer clay around that, add your little front of the boot, and smooth it all together. It's really quite an easy way to make some booties. And then we're going to cook those at 130 degrees for 30 minutes. 130 degrees Celsius, I should say, for 30 minutes. And now I'm just using a white acrylic marker. This is a paint marker. And I'm just going to write my words right on there, kind of using a ruler a little bit as a guide. I don't want it to be perfect. I want it to look handwritten. I like the white against the yellow, how it pops. I really like the color combination of this. And now we're going to cover our pool noodles. We're going to start by making our hats. So just measuring out how wide I need it to be, and then we cut out a triangle. I used that same triangle I cut out as a template for the other one, just so that they're both the same size. Doesn't have to be perfect, but you want your gnomes hats to be about the same. And then I just took some yellow fur and I'm just going to make a little bit of a trim along the bottom. So we're just going to glue that good side to good side. And then I will flip it over and glue it to the back side. And then we're just going to glue down the side of our triangle and fold it back in half again. And then just turn it right side out when we are done. And we'll just put that on top of our pool and we'll see it fits nice. And do the same thing with our other hat. So I'm going through this tutorial really fast today, so if it's too quick for you guys, or if you don't like the way this is done, let me know what you think in the comments below. Sometimes they don't like to come out when they're this little, but you use a little marker or whatever you have handy to poke it through. Now I'm just going to measure out, and I'm going to just roll up some foam rollers that I have. These are from the gardening section at Dollarama, and I just rolled those up in the fabric, and I covered the pool noodle itself with the fabric as well. Again, just rolling up a foam roller here. And we just use one for both arms, and I just fold it around the top of the pool noodle. You'll see, and just put a little bit of glue on each side to hold it in place, which I will actually end up removing to put my beards on. I forgot. But there we have it. And for the legs, I did the same thing, and then I added those little booties that we had made just with the wire right into the holes of the straws. And now I'm just adding some beards and the arms back on again. I just cut the beards, they're just triangle shape cut out of fur. We added those. And now I'm just making space for the noses in our beards here. And now I'm just going to add those with a little bit of E6000 in the middle and hot glue on the outside. We're just going to place those right on top of our beards there, just under our hats. And for our legs for these guys, I'm just going to attach them to the back part here. You're not going to see them because they'll be attached to our wall hanging. So just directly to the bottom of our gnome. And you can see I forgot to poke holes in the hands, so I did it after. And then I just took this yellow fabric and made some trim around the edges of the sleeves there, just to finish them off. So now I'm just attaching my hands by putting those wires right through the holes I just made in the polymer clay hands. And then we're going to attach our pom-poms to the hats. And then we're just going to pose our little guys, decide where we want them on our wall hanging. I wanted this guy to kind of wrap around it so it looks like he's hanging on. And there we have it. The other one I just attached directly right onto the front there. And then we're going to take some more hot glue and some more E6000, and I'm going to attach just some rope to the back just to make sure it's really attached. And there we have it. It's all done. Nice quick one for you. So there we have it. These guys are all ready to go cheer up any area. I just love how it turned out. It's so cute and so fun to make. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. And happy National Watermelon Day. And make sure to check back again later, because we'll have lots more gnome videos for you this month. So thanks again for watching, guys. Love to all.